Mariners and Yankees. WinBet has New York at -175, Seattle's getting +160, and the total was set at 7.5. Luis Castillo is a scheduled starter for the Mariners, and Garrett Cole is set to go for the Yanks. With the flurry of moves before the trade deadline, these two teams ended up with some new toys that they're ready to show off to the world.
Holy moly with that!
Luis Castillo was a big addition to the Mariners rotation, and he gets a chance to show his worth against the Bronx Bombers. Coincidentally, he pitched pretty well against them a couple weeks ago while still rocking that Reds uniform. It will be interesting to see what adjustments are made by the Yankees this go round. Meanwhile, Yankee starter Garrett Cole has not been his dominant self of late. His last two starts were against Baltimore and KC, and he gave up 9 runs on 16 hits over 12 innings combined. The play comes from Mr. C-Note, and he's taking this total to go over 7.5. Mr. C-Note's been very good at picking totals to go over or under this baseball season. In fact, in the last 30 days, he's up almost 20 units from picking totals alone. If you like free money, hit the follow button when you find Mr. C-Note's profile. You can find plenty of profiles making the sportsbook pay up in a variety of sports on the BettorOff app, and you can even filter your search by the bet type. Beating the sportsbook is not easy, so I find some of our users and where they're strongest, and I promote them in these videos while sharing one of their picks for the day's action. On the app, you can always follow a profile and get a notification whenever they make more picks, that way you're getting similar odds. And if you enjoy these videos, well, make sure that you tap that subscribe button and hit the bell as well. Our next feature profile has a knack for catching a good dog to bet on.
I grab a dog, and I choke him, and I kick the shit out of him.
So our next pick is coming from Klmtg for this game. Royals versus White Sox. DraftKings has Chicago favored at -165 and Kansas City's getting +140. The total was set at 9. Brady Singer is a scheduled starter for KC, and Lance Lynn will be on the bump for Chi-Town to start. Since coming back from the injured list, Lance Lynn has been a great pitcher to bet against.
Well, somebody put a quarter in the merry-go-round.
The base paths have been like a carousel for opposing teams as he's yet to find his spots. The Southsiders have scuffled all season long and they've yet to find their groove. Since the All-Star break, they ranked 19th in OPS. For the Royals, Brady Singer has been a stud lately. In his last 3 starts, he's allowed 3 earned runs total, including 7 innings of shutout ball against the Yankees, where he struck out 10 in that contest. And in 6 career games against the White Sox, Brady Singer is 2-1 with an ERA under 3. The play from Klmtg is to take the Royals, and he locked in this play at +140. Of course, lines are always going to be subject to change based on the action that each sportsbook gets, so make sure to shop for the best odds. And of course, BettorOff is a great place to shop for the best odds and find a good profile to follow to the cash register. BettorOff has over a dozen sportsbooks to make sure you optimize your best bets so that you're not leaving money on the table from the winners that you pick. If you have not downloaded the BettorOff app yet, it's free and you can make as many free bets as you want and test your skills in a risk-free environment and see how you stack up against a community of sports bettors all willing to transparently document their best bets. I cover multiple sports in these videos and I'm very excited about the NFL season to come, so make sure that you stay tuned for some of my upcoming season previews for the 2022-2023 season. Rockies versus Padres. Padres open as heavy favorites on the money line and Colorado's getting plus money action. The total was set at 8.5. Chad Kuhl is the projected starter for the Rockies and Blake Snell is scheduled to go for San Diego. The Padres just got done loading up like they're getting ready to do battle against Murderers Row.
Do we have a talent? Huh?
But what might be getting lost in all the excitement here is that the Padres are going to be playing their 8th game in 7 days. This has got to be taxing on the Padres pitching staff, and I imagine that they're trying to hold some guys back for this weekend series against the Dodgers coming up. Not to mention the Rockies always give the Padres problems. But Petco Park is going to be electric Wednesday night as the Padres welcome Juan Soto to the Friar Faithful. The play is to take this total to go over. That place is going to be rocking like it's a playoff game in the middle of summer on a Wednesday night against a team that's pretty much, they got no shot at the postseason. I expect lots of runs for this game. Alright guys, that's a wrap for Wednesday's games. I will be back again soon to share more picks from some of BettorOff's top performers. Remember, subscribe and tap the bell if you want to catch some of the future videos that we put out. And until next time, best of luck banging on the books.